So we're here at the junkyard and came across this reservoir for the windshield wipers. I was gonna take it, but someone did me the favor taking this one out. Not sure where they grabbed it from or what car, but it's actually in good conditions. It looks good, so we're gonna take it. And I also found a gas cap, also looks brand new. I need one. So far that's what I got. And then here we are. This one's the one in Anaheim. It's on Beach and Bowl Road, I believe. But alright, let's get out of here. So far I got this. There is a bunch of E46 and different type of cars, but I seen this one, I grabbed it. Still looks good. I mean, it's just dirty from the outside, but I'll show you guys the next process. Alright guys, so check this out. For the windshield reservoir, it was $11. So you just gotta find the right one. Most of them will be beat up, and you'll see them right away when they're all fragile. So don't get those. I just kept walking around. There's actually two pick your parts here in Orange County, but I checked on the internet before coming out here. So but what I did, I checked on how many BMWs were in this lot right here on Beach and Bowl Road. So I had my I want to say it was like a 50-50 chance that some were gonna be good and most of them were gonna be bad. So I just said, let's do it. And yeah, I found a good one. So it was $10.99. That was good. The fuel cap that I got, it was $4, but then you got the fees and all of that. So total was $18.47, which not bad. All right, let's go back home. Okay, so we have the part here. All we're gonna do is just clean it and get it ready for paint. It actually came with the sensor. Like I didn't notice, but let me show you guys something real quick. So this one was made in 2015. So that's where you guys could find how old your plastic is. So it's 6 years old and it still looks good. Just a little dirty from outside. Hey, what are you doing? But all right, let's get cleaning.
Rage on that beat, going crazy.
reason why we cleaned them is that because we're gonna sand it, we're trying to get some of that grease out, so when we spray it, it'll be able to stick to the plastic. That looks good. You guys can see here how the plastic's changing. It's getting fragile on this side because all the heat it's on this side. And that looks good. I'll just let it dry now. Now I'm in the garage, but you guys can see it's clean. The next step would be sanding. So we gotta sand the plastic. So once we sand the plastic and it's ready to go, we'll go ahead and start cleaning it with alcohol, and we'll be using this. It's for high temperature. So this is gonna be that extra layer that's gonna protect the outside of the reservoir, especially on this side. On this side we got the headers, so this is the most common part that starts breaking apart, because this is the part where it gets most of the heat, and that's where, let me flip it here, and that's where we got our pump. Usually our pumps go out as well because most of the heat's on this side. I'll show you guys right now. I'll pop the hood and I'll show you guys what I mean, so you guys could get an idea. Alright, so that's a tight fit out here. Okay, but now I need a flashlight. Now you guys can see it. Okay, so here's the old one. This is mine, and I mean, you guys can see how the color changes from here. All this, it's like a burn brownish look, and I mean, oh, there we go. It's pretty fragile now. Most of the heat concentrates here, so that's why by doing a layer of high temperature paint, we should have that extra layer of protection. So we'll give this a go, but see how this one sits here. So that's why we're gonna go ahead and do this. I'm sure it gets pretty hot once we close it. Also, I still gotta put the cover back, so I'm waiting on that. Gotta look for it. I got a bunch of boxes on top. But alright guys, let's get to it. Alright guys, so check this out. It's already the next day, and it looks good. I mean, on the camera it looks like trash, but it looks good. Here's the back. I'm sure if you guys can see it. Now, one thing I did notice about this paint is that it comes out, once you do your third coat, it's gonna look thick. But at the end it looks good. So on this side, I don't know if you can see that, but it looks good. Now, one thing I do recommend is that don't go too aggressive on the sandpaper. You could probably do 800 and up, and it should be good. But as we can see, I did I believe I did 80, but I mean, I got the job done. It's not about the looks, it's just it just looks thick. The paint looks pretty thick on this, so that's good. The top did get a good finish. Maybe you can see that. It's a nice glossy finish. But so what we're gonna do next is come here. So we got a 10 mil. It's pretty much just a 10 mil. We gotta do is take it off. Then once we take this the old one, I'll show you guys. We'll find out what year this one was made, and we'll see how old this one is. So let me put the camera down. All right, got my 10 mil. Leave it there. Oh, move this out of the way. Okay. Yeah, it's already empty. All right. Let me see, how can we do this? All right, let me put the camera so you guys can see this real quick. All right, so hopefully you guys get a good view. So once we take this out, right away we got our pump. So there's a clip here, take it out, and then right down here we got the sensor. We'll take that out, and let's not forget about the hose. We disconnect this one, and here we go, guys. Here we got the old one, and hopefully the camera could pick this up, but there's a difference. So like I mentioned, from here it looks kind of brownish. All this looks brown, and then on this side it looks clear. See where there's no heat, but where there's heat, there's like a brown color from here, and then down here. But all right, so let's check this one out. So this one was made on, oh wow, look at this, 2000. So my car's a 01, so this one was made on 2000. So I mean, that gives it away. It is pretty old. So this one is 21 years old. Man, this reservoir is ready to drink some alcohol. It's 21. But all right, let's take the pump and the sensor. So the sensor, you just gotta put twist it this way, and then you, so don't touch it. I do got the extra one just in case that one doesn't work, but it's been working for a while now. And then for the pump, all you gotta do is just do it sideways, and it should come out. It's a tight fit, by the way. There we go. So once you do it this way, pull back, and then now you got this is the, so don't forget this one. So this would be your filter and your gasket. All right, let's get the new one, or the update version of it. All right, looks good. I'll probably just rinse it real quick. We got this and that. All right, put them here. Let me get the other side. All right guys, so we got the gasket in. Now what I'll do is get the pump. Same thing. And all I gotta do is just push down. All right, it looks good. Now here comes the sensor. Lift it down here. There's only one way, you can't really mess this up. And then once you tie it, so then we get the sensor. Alright, that's in. Let's get the pump. Alright, that clicked. You guys heard the click. Now to connect the hose. Alright, it's connected. And then there's two guides down there. Hopefully you guys can see it. Once you get those two ends straight, that's it. Now let's get the 10 mil. There it is. And now to finish it, we'll get the cap. Here it is. Oh man. You just gotta press this down. And there you have it. All right, so now our windshield reservoir has a nice thick layer of spray paint that is actually meant for high temperatures. So that's gonna be our layer. That's gonna be our protection. I thought of this a while back, since the original one started cracking on the side. Probably you could probably put some epoxy on the old one and then just try to fix it. But I mean, we just found out that one's from the 2000. This one's from 2015. So it's a little updated. It's maybe the plastic's way better now. And just by adding our paint, high temperature, we should be good. As we know that this section's the one that gets a little fragile. So there you guys have it. So let me know what you guys think. 20 bucks plus the paint, so that makes it 30. Not bad. That's not bad. What I'll do is top it off, then my check engine low windshield fluid will go away. So let me know what you guys think. If believe this is the best way to go, just to keep it away from all this heat from the engine, then just buying a new one. I believe they go either from 90 to 150 depending where you buy them. I got mine for 20 bucks plus the paint, 30 bucks. So all this is 30 bucks and it takes no more than 5 minutes to replace them. All right guys, let me know if you guys got any questions. Comment down below. Is there anything else you guys want to do to your car that you guys want me to try it first? I'll go ahead and do it. But so far my car looks good. I haven't had no mechanical problem, so it's looking good. So I'll see you guys on the next one. All right guys, as you guys can see, there's the light for the low windshield fluid. So I'll go ahead and top it off now. As you guys can see, the light went away.